Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream. I'm coming to you today from the South Haven, Michigan area near the lake. It's beautiful out here. I'm excited to be with you. I'm going to do your October the 14th just for today in a meditation. I hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and get into that. The title of the meditation for today, The End of Loneliness. With the love that I am shown in Narcotics Anonymous, I have no excuse for loneliness. Addiction is a lonely disease. We may be surrounded by people, but sooner or later, our addiction drives a wedge between us and even our closest loved ones. Many of us are driven to Narcotics Anonymous by a desperate loneliness. Though we may approach the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous with caution and suspicion, we are welcomed with a hug, a smile, and a warm keep coming back. This may be the first place where we have felt welcome in a long, long while. We watch other members talking and laughing, leaving the meeting in groups for more talk at the local coffee shop. We wonder if we, too, could become a part of this loving bunch. Our pattern of isolation can make it difficult for us to join in. Over time, however, we begin to feel a part of rather than apart from. Soon, when we walk into the rooms, we feel at home. We begin to make friends and our lives start to change. NA teaches us to overcome our isolation. Through our first tentative friendships formed in our home group, we start to find that making friends isn't hard. A sense of belonging comes when we share ourselves with others. Just for today, I am thankful for the friendships my higher power has given me in NA. Because of them, I am lonely no more. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. So, I know I'm a glutton for punishment in some ways, but I'm out here near the lake, Michigan, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And I've slept with the windows open all night just so I could hear the wind rushing in. And so I've caught a bit of a cold. So excuse my voice this morning, but I am at peace. I am just enjoying this morning. The end of loneliness, I think for me, if I'm recalling correctly, loneliness was something that I could be in a room. This is before I got to Narcotics Anonymous. I could be in a room full of people and I would have so much negative self talk that it was almost like I wasn't there. And a lot of times people would make comments, you seem so preoccupied. And I would not even be aware as to how I was coming across. Some people probably walked away thinking, oh, she thinks she's better than. But what was really going on was nothing like feeling superiority. It was feeling tons and tons, loads of inferiority. So as I started to come around Narcotics Anonymous and do social events, I started to trust my gift of gab because I definitely have a gift of gab, as you see, right? I definitely love talking with individuals, more one-on-one than in large groups, but I figured out that I could still go out for coffee and whoever was sitting on my end of the table, that's who I would have a conversation with. And I began to learn and to trust my instincts for sociability, right? my ability to associate and socialize. And I learned over time, hey, no one is any better at this than you, and we're all just learning. So why not just enjoy the process? And so today I want to encourage you, if you're shy and introvert, being shy and being an introvert don't necessarily equate the same thing, but just say if you're shy, you're not a person that is used to being outgoing, you're more used to your isolation. Today I want to challenge you. Go to the meeting in person a little bit early. Find one person that looks like they're by themselves, caught up in their own thoughts, and sit next to them. After you get yourself settled, say, hi, my name is so and so, or hey, I've seen you around here a few times. How are you doing? Are you all right? Or are you like me tonight, just kind of caught up in your own thoughts? And then let them pick it up and go from there. If they say, yeah, I'm kind of caught up in my own thoughts, well, what are you thinking about? You want to talk about it? You would be amazed at how many of us go to meetings and still feel isolated. And we're just looking for one person, or all we need is one person to reach out and initiate. Tonight, or today rather, right? Today, when you go to a meeting, whenever you go, I'm not sure where you're listening from, but wherever you go, whether it's day or not, night, let it be you that reaches out and breaks that barrier. My name is Mighty Stream. I've enjoyed talking to you today. I hope that you will have a beautiful day on purpose. I have a pretty good idea that you're going to. I know I am. Talk to you soon.